Hello, hi. 어서 오세요. 그 알람이 가나요? 알람이 이렇게 켜면은 그게 가는 게 있나? 알람 잘 와요? 근데 이거는 그 딜레이가 있나요, 혹시? 제가 바로 얘기하면 이렇게 제 쪽에서는 되게 잘 되거든요. Keyframe frequency. 그게 어디 있을까? 딜레이 안 느껴져요? 근데 그 커넥션이 bad video setting이라고 keyframe frequency가 8.3 seconds로 돼 있는데 4로 낮추라고 하는데 무슨 말인지 모르겠네요. 무슨 말인지 모르겠네. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Okay, let me search how to set up keyframe frequency. In the custom encoder settings under advanced custom encoder settings. Custom settings under custom encoder settings. 여러분 잠깐만요. 아 여기 있네 여기 있네. 오케이 keyframe interval. 오케이 이거를 4로 해보라고 했죠. 4 seconds or less. Okay, so maybe like 3. Okay, let's try that. Is it better now? Any news? Your Trump he came to America and he had he made a speech. I think he made a speech yesterday. Yeah. He said what I like. What he said is we are running out of time. We have to take action to stop this North Korean tragedy. So that was really pretty good. Maybe we can see the news, you know, the news from CNN, which makes me really sad. Let me see. I know, right? Maybe we can take a look together. So if we go to 1/20/20 global campaign, here, if some of you watch my recorded video, please join this global campaign. We just started a few days ago for Korean reunification and world peace. You can go www.one2020.org 12020.org, and then you click this. So if you come here, you click this sign petition. It's pretty easy. It leads you to the Twitter page, and then you can either follow the Twitter. You can leave a good encouraging message to North Koreans or South Koreans or Americans or everybody, you know, just to pray for peace and pray for freedom for Koreans. Okay, so if we click this, and then you can see this Twitter, right? So we put this article from CNN, and you can actually see the article here. You can follow, you can tweet, and we are planning to gather, you know, more petitions to raise our voice to all the other governments and organizations to take action. So that's our goal. So I'm gonna click this. This is very sad. I'm gonna click this article. I think this was yesterday from CNN.
A father begs for the lives of his wife and
yeah, the website is pretty simple because I think we created the website just to, you know, for everybody, they feel easy to sign the petition. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward and simple. So let's save. So this article is by Paula Hancock's CNN. Yeah, this was on November 15. Actually, it was yesterday. So if we read this article today together. So Seoul, South Korea, CNN, a North Korean defector has issued an emotional plea to one of the world's most powerful men, China's president, Xi Jinping. So I think he told Mr. President Xi Jinping in China, my son is now 4. Please think of my son as you think of your grandson, and take pity on him. The defector, Mr. Lee, has not seen his 4-year-old son since he was detained by Chinese authorities along with his mother, Lee's wife, on November 4th, while attempting to flee from North Korea. I'm gonna scroll up so that you can see well. My son is only 4, so he probably doesn't understand what a jail is. Can you imagine the 4-year-old being in a jail without knowing that what he did wrong or what was going on around him? Isn't this like crazy? Really? It's not, you know, I can't even imagine this situation. Like, you know, you put yourself into like 4-year-old boy's mind, and you are all of a sudden you're in jail and you don't know what's going on. And this is this is crime. This is a really, really big crime. I can't even imagine how the mother would feel, you know, with her son. It's just undescribable with any words. Like, how can you know, we let this situation happen over and over and over for so long? I mean, I feel so guilty because I really didn't know about it, but recently I found out and I was so shocked and surprised. Theory, yeah, you want to support him with the energy of lots of person in the world, right? Yeah. So I pretty think not many people know about this, because I'm a South Korean. I'm a South Korean American, but I didn't even know about, you know, what was going on in China, in terms of, you know, the policy toward the North Korean refugees, like escapees. So majority of people, I think, they don't really know about this. That's why we have to share this story to all over the world, because I think they need a lot of help, like from everybody, every single global citizens. We need a lot of help, because in this 21st century, this is happening over and over, and just without like we don't really know. Like I think like really good heroic people in like North Korean human rights organizations. There are several human rights organizations in America, Europe, Korea, South Korea, and other countries, Australia probably. And there are so many good people, like heroic people, right? Even if they're not North Korean, even if they have no family or relatives in North Korea, they still care. They still care, they still have empathy toward them. And not only that, I think the most beautiful thing is they are taking action. They use their time, they use their resources, they use their energy or passion and try to help these hidden North Koreans who are enslaved under the brutal regime for almost 70 years. I felt so guilty. Even like South Korean people, they don't even know a lot of them don't know what's going on in China. And this kind of tragedy happening to North Korean all the time. Isn't there Chinese on YouTube? I hope a lot of Chinese watch this broadcast. Of course, yeah, that's my intention too. Like, I hope a lot of good Chinese people will watch this YouTube video and share the story among the Chinese people and urge their government to change the policies, and take this North Korean people refugees. If they can't, for example, because there are too many population already, if they cannot, they can send them to other countries who's welcoming North Korean refugees. There are several other countries who are willing to take North Korean refugees and help and support. South Korea, United States, Canada, United Kingdom, I think like so many other countries, I have to find out, but so many other countries, they are willing to take the North Korean refugees. But Chinese government, I want to tell you, if you're concerned about the population problem or chaos, because of a lot of North Korean refugees, you don't need to accept them as refugees. You can at least to let them, go through to Korea, South Korea, or other countries. Why is it so difficult, And now the world is demanding this humanitarian actions, and I believe Chinese government wanted to be a world leader, which means you have to initiate this heroic action, and we have to help North Koreans. Your government has to help them, not send them back. If you send them back, they're either being executed or they're either being imprisoned. Eventually, they're gonna die of hunger and violence. And all these children and innocent women, mothers, fathers, their relatives, because the North Korea had punished, if one person is against the government, they punished three generations. That's their policy. No matter what, when you're young, when you're old, you are being punished if one of your family member is against the North Korean government, and they all punish all of the families. The fear tactic, it's working. So we should all know about this. Like, if we send them back to North Korea, you Chinese government, you will know the consequences, right? You agree, Theonym? I agree with you thinking that South Korean needs more action for helping North Korea. Yeah, that's true. Because we're brothers and sisters. They're innocent people. I talked to a few North Korean people. They're great, great people. Even like Mr. United States, our president, Mr. Donald Trump, even said in South Korea, North Korean people are great people. They're victims from the, under the brutal government, but the people themselves are very innocent. They appreciate if you help, and they really they have a strong will. They are brave. Imagine you take a risk of your life and cross the border and try to save your own families and children, and for your children's future, or just simply for food, because a lot of people are still dying of hunger in North Korea. In late 1990s, almost about 3 million people, 3 million North Koreans died of hunger. United Nations, some of organizations tried to help that time, but I've seen, I've read like because of the obstacle from the government, the United Nations gave up helping them, feeding them. It was so sad, because the government is so busy spending money to their weapons and nuclears and armies, and they should feed their own people, but they couldn't. They don't anymore. They don't. So now I think I've heard like a lot of North Korean people, they support their families by selling things in the market, which is called 장마당. So 장마당 is everywhere in North Korea, and they're selling things, and they survive, survive by working in the market. So the government couldn't really support majority of North Koreans. You think I'm true humanitarian person, since I really respect you. Korean government is door 2 in the problem of North Korea. Isn't that door? The reason we started this global campaign is to urge South Korean government to take action, serious action, and to urge Chinese government to take serious action, and American government. I have a hope for American government, because Mr. President, I think he agreed to take action. He said, we are out of time. We are running out of time. We can't just let this happen forever. We have to end this once and for all. Like, that's what the Donald Trump, Mr. President's mind, and I like their mind. I believe in taking action. We can talk about it all day long, but that wouldn't help North Korean. I mean, it's still helping, because we can raise our voice and share, raise awareness among people. But the most important thing is we're running out of time, and at this moment, now a lot of people are dying and suffering and oppressed and executed, publicly executed, just by watching Korean drama, like simple thing. It's just if you research about North Korean people, you can find so many things on YouTube these days, and you will find the North Korean activist speech, you'll find their books, you'll find a lot of North Korean human rights organizations, events and documentaries, and even just individual, travel to North Korean story on YouTube. So if you have a will, you will find so many things about North Koreans on YouTube or on Google or in the bookstore. I really recommend you to read the book because you can get a really deeper sense of how they live and what their actual situations are and what changes were made, and how the younger North Korean generations think about the government, and what kind of potential civil movement is going on there, and the Changmadang, the markets dominated the economy there. There are a lot of changes in North Korea, so I think we can really help them practically by taking action. So there are many ways to help them. First, we raise this global campaign bigger and bigger, and we urge South Korean government, Chinese government, American government, and all other world's government to take action. And second of all, we can help North Korean people to be healthy and to be strong, and to raise civil movement inside North Korea by helping North Korean refugees outside of North Korea, because North Korean refugees refugees have access to families and friends in North Korea, relatives in North Korea. So now we have about 32,000 North Korean people in South Korea, and we have about 250 people in United States, more in so majority lives in Los Angeles, and and we have more people in Europe and other countries. So we can communicate with these North Korean refugees outside of the North Korea, and they have a resource and they have a connection to send a fund, send smuggle things, technologies and information, educational information about the terms of freedom, human rights, and revolution or civil movement or freedom, human dignity. They don't even know the concept because the government brainwashed them since they're babies, and then they don't teach them because they are afraid. The government is afraid that somebody is raising their voice against the government. So they're using fear tactic. They publicly execute people, even in the elite, like a very high ranking, the people around Kim, and they punish whole 3 generations if somebody committed crime, and they let everybody to watch each other and report any abnormal activities, and they block all the information. Normal people cannot use internet at all. There is no internet, and normal people should have only one channel about Kim. Like they want them to think as a god, Kim as a god. So they're using their fear tactics to control 25 million enslaved North Koreans. That's what they did for 7 years. That was working well for 7 years. They also blackmailing to all other governments, technically, with their nuclear missiles and weapons. So it was working for 70 years. As Donald Trump president said, none of our administrations couldn't handle well. We were just we wanted to handle, but I think they failed to do so. Therenim, can you suggest a good book on North Korea? I really would like to suggest In Order to Live by Yeonmi Park, YEONMI PARK. In Order to Live. I think it has been translated to 52 different countries, different languages. So I think you can easily find the book online, or in the books, maybe online better. So In Order to Live by Yeonmi Park is really like, that's the story of a little girl, escaped North Korea with her mom, and she went through so many horrible stories, and she just, that's her memoir. Like, she described every details since he was babies in North Korea till the now she lives in New York, United States, and she's a North Korean human rights activist, and she gives a lot of speech to all over the world. And she was in 100 influential women in BBC. So she is a hero. She's a hero. She's very brave, even if the North Korean government threatens her publicly. But she said, I was afraid, I was scared, but I was more mad that North Korea government still tried to control, even if I'm now free in America and South Korea. She's free, but still they're trying to control her. So she said, I'm not gonna stop this. I will continue to do this to save all North Korean people. She is a true hero. There are other true heroes everywhere. North Korean activists, and even if they're not North Korean, there are a lot of good global citizens, North Korean human rights activists. America alone, I saw a lot of heroic people who's fighting for North Korean human rights. In America, in Europe, Germany, I think United Kingdom, and other countries, and we have so many North Korean human rights organization. Yeah, Yeonmi Park, and actually the title is In Order to Live. Yeah. And I think the book is translated in South Korean as well, and English, I think even Chinese maybe. I hope a lot of Chinese people will read this book, because we really need Chinese people, good heroic Chinese people's help. We really need your help. I have a lot of Chinese friends, but we need more good Chinese people. Very impressive title, right? That's true. Yeah. I mean, as South Korean American, just freedom was automatically gained to me. So I never thought about freedom seriously. I think I took it for granted, and I thought, majority of people automatically just were born with the freedom, but that was not the case with North Koreans. Even if I lived in South Korea before, and I just didn't know, I knew, only thing I knew about North Korean people were like, was they're poor, they're hungry, and and they can't really travel well, and that was it. Like, I was so ignorant, you know. I was so ignorant. So let's continue this article, okay? So to protect the family, CNN is using the pseudonym Mr. Lee and is blurring the faces of the family in photographs. Okay, so and then yeah, when when you talk to North Korean people, please consider their safety. I've heard really tragic story. One person actually, one person interviewed North Koreans, and he put their pictures on YouTube or videos, and then his whole family and children got executed in North Korea, and now he's so mad at the person. So when you consider, to raise this issue among people, please consider their North Korean people's safety more than anything, okay? That's very important. It's they're in big danger. Like, you think if you don't think seriously enough to protect their real names and like face and stuff, and then you can kill his family, not only himself, his whole family and relatives. As I said, the North Korean government has a policy to punish all 3 generations if somebody is against their government, okay? So please remember, when you talk to North Korean, if the North Korean is courageous enough to talk to you, please consider their safety. That's important, okay? So I think this reporter did a good job. So let's keep reading. So Mr. Lee is currently unaware of the exact whereabouts of his 4-year-old son. 지금 어디에 있는지 모른다네요. 지금 4살짜리 아들이 지금 어디에, 지금 중국에 잡혀 있는 거는 확실했는데 중국에서 북한으로 보내진 건지 다른 나라로 보내진 건지 지금 연락이 끊겼대요. 마지막으로 연락된 게 와이프가 전화로 잡혔다. 탈출을 하는 과정에서 탈출해서 북한은 넘어갔는데 중국에서 잡혔다고, 그 소리를 듣고 바로 전화가 꺼졌다고 하네요. 그 뒤로는 소식이 없고요. 그래서 지금 중국에 잡혀 있는지 북한으로 돌아갔는지 지금 아무것도 모르는 상태라서 그 중국 대통령님한테, 시진핑 대통령님한테 이렇게 사정을 하고 있거든요. 저희도 시진핑 대통령님한테 편지를 보내야 될 것 같아요. 시진핑 대통령님은 도널드 트럼프 대통령님이 얘기했듯이 정말 마음만 먹으면 뭐든지 할 수 있는 위대한 지도자라고 하시던데, 정말 그 위대함을 정말 이런 계기로 한번 보여주셨으면 좋겠네요. 이 세상에 보여줬으면 좋겠네요. I really hope Mr. Chinese President Xi Jinping President, to show how great you are as the same human being, how good, how good you are as a leader of huge China, and what kind of empathy you have toward the human being, same human being. It's just not North Korean people. It's just same human being as us. I really want to see how Mr. Xi president would act upon this kind of tragedy and humanity crisis in this world. And I have a high hope that Mr. Xi Mr. Xi president would do the heroic things and show the world that Chinese president is a great person. I really admire the previous Chinese president, Deng Xiaoping, and he did a great job to open the border, and economically, he was flexible to open the border and change the whole China and save a lot of Chinese people from the poverty and oppression. So now I have another hope for current president Xi, Mr. Xi president, would do the better things and really great heroic things to save this North Korean people. I'm very optimistic. Even if currently China has a wrong policy toward North Korean people, but I think they can do better, because they're becoming very strong, good country. So I probably think Chinese good people, a lot of good Chinese people will encourage Chinese government or president to do the right thing. And even before, I think Chinese leader, Mr. President Xi, would do the right thing. Yeah, that's what I think. Can I participate in your broadcast through internet phone? Yeah, sure. Yeah, please do that. Can you come through Skype? Can you come through Skype? So in the meantime, let's read this through. Lee, who now resides in South Korea, defected alone in 2015. He feared the long and difficult journey, typically covering hundreds of miles across tough terrain, was too dangerous for his wife and child, a decision he now bitterly regrets. While I was coming alone, I was thinking, even if I die, I must die alone. If I'm captured, I will surely die. I carried poison with me in case I was captured. I regretted to my bones that I came out alone. In October of this year, Lee organized for his wife and child to be helped out of North Korea, but halfway through the journey, Chinese authorities arrested them along with 8 other defectors in Shenyang, a city in northeast China. The pair had successfully crossed the North Korean border and were preparing to travel through China to cross into Oh, okay. Hello.
Hi, hello everyone.
Hello, everyone. So, I think, some audience, they watch in recorded videos because it's early morning here in
Yeah,
America. So, I guess everybody's busy going to work or going to school. So, yeah, so I think I'm pretty sure that people will watch this video later. So, theory, did you read this?
네.
You want to talk in Korean or English? Because we're gonna have a lot
Oh,
of,
I,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, I'm living in Korea from Philippines, earning money for earning money.
Uh,
So I can say some Korean language.
oh, really?
I, I, oh,
So
mm,
can you, so did you read this article before, like a CNN article yesterday?
I, oh, yeah, I see Twitter. I see,
You mean
yeah,
the 12020 global campaign Twitter?
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I wrote, yes. Yeah. So I saw this article. I see.
Oh, so you actually went to 12020.org campaign site, website.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you went there
Uh,
and did you so you saw from our Twitter, you saw this article there?
oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you feel about this article? So what
나 한국어도 조금 해요.
한국 알았어요. 이거 읽고 나서 어떤 느낌이 들었어요? 이 기사를 읽고 나서.
Yeah, 어, yeah, 북한이 되게 나쁘다는 생각 들었죠.
예. 그러니까 어떤
어, yeah, I feel so much pity. So, yeah, yeah, he's bad, so he's very devastated. Yeah, uh, I'm sympathy with to him. Yeah.
yeah. Do you have kids? Do you have kids? Children?
Oh, no, yeah, I grow up some dogs. Yeah,
But you don't have
in my
kids?
child,
Huh?
in my child. Yeah, I grow up some dogs in my child. So I think these dogs same to child. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Even if you didn't have a children, you had, you had a dog you liked, and then you could feel if right, feel the same.
Yeah.
Okay, you imagine the situation. Okay,
Mm.
so you were mad at North Korean government to make this happen, you know, and were you mad at Chinese government as well?
Yeah, 화났죠.
음,
북한에 화났어요.
음.
음.
아니요, 그 중국 정부에도 화가 났냐고요. 이렇게 중국 정부가 이렇게 그 북한 사람들을
crazy.
다시 보내잖아요. 예.
Yeah, it's crazy. No? 이 글로벌 사회에서 일어날 수 없는 일이에요.
글로벌 사회에선 진짜
Yeah.
이런 거를 알았나요? 예전에는 이렇게 중국이
I don't know.
you
I
didn't
don't
know?
know.
You didn't know?
Yeah.
음. 근데 이제는 알았는데 그럼 중국 정부한테 이렇게 방송을 통해서 말을 하고 싶다면 어떻게 얘기를 하고 싶어요?
Please send them to Korea, South Korea,
음,
South Korea.
한국으로 좀 보내달라고.
네.
Actually, one of our audience theory said, ask the Chinese government, please send them to South Korea to be free and be protected. Please don't send them to North Korea. What if they already sent them back to North Korea? 어떻게 지금 이미 보냈으면 어떡하죠? 지금 어디에 있는지 알 수가 없대요.
그 아빠는 구하러 가고 싶을 것 같아요.
그렇죠. 근데 지금 어디에 있는지를 알아야지 구하러 가는데, 만약에 보통 이렇게 보내지면 감옥이나 교화소나 아니면 공개 처형을 당한다고 하대요. 들어보니까. 그러면은 예, 그래서 뭐 아이들이라고 예외는 없다고 하니까 만약에 지금 어디 있는지만 알면은 어떻게 뭐 사실 어디 있는지 만약에 거기 감옥에 있다고 해도 지금 그 감옥까지 가서 이렇게 구출을 해 와야 되는 상황인데 뭐 정말 이런 게 삼엄해가지고 그런 감옥 같은 데가 그게 가능할지 어떨지는 저도 모르겠네요. 그쵸?
네.
아,
이번에 그 CNN에서 다뤄졌으니까
예.
좀 언론의 힘을 빌어서라도 중국에서 북송만 막았으면 좋겠습니다.
근데 북송이 이미 됐으면 지금 그게 문제가 있고 북송이 안 돼서 지금 그 중국 정부에 지금 어디인가에 있다면은 어떻게 정부한테 연락할 길이 없을까요? 한국 정부는 중국 정부하고 이게 통신망이 있지 않을까요? 그 정부 예.
그 이번 달 말인가 정상끼리 만난대요. 한국이랑 중국 정상회담이 있대요.
근데 그때 되려면 지금 벌써 보름이나 남았는데 그때까지 그 중국에 안전하게 뭐 감옥에 있다는 보장이 없잖아요. 보내질 수도 있고 그때까지 기다릴 수가 없죠. 부모 입장에서는. 지금 바로 연락을 해야죠. 그러니까 아직 진짜 더 큰 비극적인 일이 일어나기 전에 빨리 지금 연락을 해야 되는데 지금 1시간 1초가 급하거든요. 이런 상황은. 한국 정부가 바로 연락을 했어야 돼요. 이 방송이 나가기 전에 알았다면 했어야 되고, 이 방송이 이 CNN 알았다면은 지금 바로 연락을 중국 정부한테 전화를 넣어야 되는데, 아니면 북한 정부한테라도 전화를 넣어야 되는데, 어떻게 하고 있는지 제가 좀 걱정이네요. 한국 정부가. 네.
If they have no action for saving his family, Korean government is so bad, I think.
If they didn't do anything, so theory said if they didn't do anything yet, the government, the South Korean government is not doing their job well. So they should take action right away because I've heard from the clerk of the Blue House, 청와대 in South Korea. She said in Constitution, North Korea is considered as South Korea. So North Korean people are considered as Korean people, South Korean people, actually. She said that. So in Constitution, North Korean people are also Korean people, South Korean people. So she said the government is doing their best to help them, but I wanna really see their action, and more importantly, the result. 진짜 그 결과를 보고 싶은 거죠, 저는. 어떻게 한 과정도 보고 싶고, 이제 노력을 한다고 하긴 하더라고요. 청와대 석인가? 그분이 정부 차원에서 노력은 한다고 하던데 그 과정이나 그 결과를 보고 싶거든요. 이런 끔찍한 일들이 더 이상 일어나지 않게. 근데 그거를 한번 연락을 해서 물어보는 것도 괜찮을 것 같아요. 제가. 그래서 전화를 해서 물어보고 지금 한국이 저녁이죠. 그러면은 일단 우리가 전화를 해서 물어보고 근데 이게 한국 정부가 빨리 나서면은 어떻게 우리 왜 이렇게 미국은 그러니까 뭐 예전에 그 슬픈 일이지만 오토라고 미국인이 한국에 북한에 잡혀 있었을 때 미국 정부 도널드 트럼프 정부에서 최대한 노력해서 데리고 왔거든요. 물론 아쉽게도 고문을 받아서 뇌사 상태에 있어서 한 달 만에 좀 돌아가셨지만은 그 대학생 되게 진짜 그냥 대학생이었는데 이제 호기심에 북한에 갔다가 여행을 갔다가 거기서 이제 잡혔거든요. 그래서 그 뒤로는 이제 미국인들이 이제 북한 여행을 이제 금지가 됐다고 그러더라고요. 근데 그게 이제 그분이 아마 이번 연도에 뇌사 상태로 미국으로 보내졌어요. 그치만 일단 어찌됐던 보내달라고 정부가 강력하게 촉구를 해서 보내준 거지 북한에서 스스로 보내준 게 아니거든요. 북한에서는 계속 그냥 미루고 그 오바마 대통령 때부터 보내달라고 했는데 계속 미루고 있었는데 도널드 트럼프 대통령님이 강력하게 요구해가지고 보내준 거거든요.
맞아요.
정말 한 사람의 시민을 위해서 대통령은 의무인 것 같아요. 그거는 대통령이라는 존재 자체가 우리 국민들을 대표하는 사람이잖아요. 우리 국민들이 선거를 통해서 뽑은 사람. 그러면 우리 국민들을 보살펴 달라는 의미도 있긴 한데 만약에 우리가 뭐 띠어리님이나 저가 예를 들어서 뭐 이렇게 북한에 잡혀 있으면은 당연히 대통령님이 구해준다고 생각할 거 아니에요. 다른 나라 대통령들처럼. 근데 만약에
나라 같아요.
문재인 대통령님이 물론 잘 하시겠지만 정말 북한 분들도 우리 헌법에 의하면 우리나라 사람이 된다니까 최선을 다해서 정말 최선을 다해서 올 거라고 믿고 싶습니다. I wanna believe that South Korean president, Moon president, would save this 4-year-old, little child and the mother sooner or later. And Theorim, do you have something to tell your president, Korean president, South Korean president, Mr. Moon?
그거는 문제는 단순하게 북한 탈북자 문제가 아니라 이거는 인도적으로도 너무 가슴 아픈 일이니까 한국 대통령이 좀 나서서 해결해줬으면 좋겠어요. 이게 단순하게 이 문제뿐만 아니라 이 문제를 원활하게 해결하면은 이게 그 중국에 나와 있는 탈북자들한테도 이야기가 전해져서 어떤 희망의 메시지를 보내는 계기가 될 수도 있을 것 같다는 생각이 듭니다.
그렇죠. 그렇겠네요. 다른 탈북자들도 이렇게, 정말 문재인 대통령님이 저희를 이렇게 도와준다 해서 다른 탈북자님한테도 큰 용기가 되겠네요. 그쵸?
네네.
한 30만 명 정도의 북한 분들이 잡혀서 북송되는 게 이제 북한으로 다시 돌아가니까, 숨어서 살고 있다고 하네요. 중국의 국경지대에. 그러니까 언제 잡힐지 모르니까 잡히면은 그냥 그 자리에서 그냥 죽으려고 독약이나 칼을 항상 들고 다닌답니다. 왜냐하면 돌아가서 고통스럽게 가족들 다 죽고 친척들 다 죽느니 자기가 혼자서 죽거나 아니면 함께 죽는 게 낫다는 그냥 진짜 절망의 늪에 빠져서 극단의 결정을 하는 가족이 또 최근에 있었어요. 정말 가슴 아픈 일인데 엄마, 아빠, 어린아이들 2명인가 3명 한 가족 전체가 그 중국 중국 정부에 잡혀서 자살을 했답니다. 약을 먹고 그 자리에서. 최근에 일어난 일이에요. 제가 북한 분들한테 들었어요. You know, I've heard there was very recently there was a whole family who killed themselves as they got caught by the Chinese agents because they were so afraid to being forcefully sent back to North Korea, which they could be executed or being imprisoned and die of hunger eventually. So they killed themselves. They, you know, chose that extreme sad decision because they rather just die, you know, altogether than being tortured and being executed in North Korea, which is very, very sad. It's tragedy, everyone. 와운껌님 오셨어요. Theory님, 와운껌님 오셨네요. 네. 하이. 와운껌님, I think we have a new follower from our Twitter, the global campaign 12020.org. So we just started 2-3 days ago, but we already have, I think, 4 followers, you know. So I think we continually raise this raise awareness of this issue among global citizens, and we will hopefully get 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and million global citizens petition to raise our voice, urge all the governments to take action, and also get a lot of help from other civilian global citizens with the funding to North Korean civil movement, with offering technology, because they have no internet. It's very difficult for them to communicate within the civil movement, and contents to educate North Korean about the concept of freedom, civil movement, human rights, human dignity, and then let them fight for their own freedom. We have to empower these North Korean people. There are over 40,000 North Korean refugees outside of North Korea. We can easily communicate with them. And then the heroic North Korean refugees are willing to help their own families and relatives and people in North Korea. They are taking a risk. They are willing to do whatever it takes to save 25 million North Koreans. Please, you know, let's help these people, and let's send good information, educational information to North Korea, to access North Korean people, to educate them, to fight for their own freedom against the government. And please, you know, technology people, please make something, invent something to effectively let them being able to communicate with each other inside North Korea. And if you're media people, if you're in Hollywood, if you're a director, producer, or actors and actresses, please make a content, movies and documentaries, and educational videos or anything to help North Koreans understand the concept of freedom and civil movement and justice. And these are very, very important. These are stronger than arms. These are stronger than weapons, guns, and any other arms, like strong technology, information, empower North Korean refugees, and funding them and encouraging them mentally, spiritually. These are the key to get rid of the regime, the Kim regime, and then reunify Korea, South Korea, and North Korea peacefully to make all the North Korean people free. That is the key. That is the key. So 팔로우 수가 많이 늘었네요. 그러게요. 이제 처음에는 조금 더딜 수도 있는데 이걸 하다 보면 더 많이 늘고 빨리 늘 것 같아요. 예, 그래서 방송이 굉장히 중요한 것 같고 어제 방송에 오셨던 미국분 굉장히 좋으신 분도 팔로우를 하셨더라고요. 그래서 방송을 이제 계속 매일매일 해야 될 것 같고요. 그리고 계속적으로 우리가 12020.org one2020.org 글로벌 캠페인을 한국 사람들, 미국 사람, 중국 사람들, 전 세계 사람들하고 여러분들 계속 공유해 주시고 주위에 알려주시고 여러분만 알고 있지 말고요. 우리가 더 많은 목소리를 모아야지 더 빨리 더 확실한 결과를 그 확실한 결과라는 거는 결국은 김 정권이 물러나고 평화롭게 한반도가 통일되는 거죠. 한반도의 통일은 전 세계의 평화와 맞먹는 거죠. 그래서 전 세계 사람들이 자신의 평화를 위해서라도 여기에 발벗고 나서야 되고 만약에 우리가 나서지 않는다면 더 큰 불행, 진짜 3차 뭐 세계 대전도 얘기하는 사람도 있던데 더 큰 불행이 불확실하지만 더 큰 불행이 닥칠 위험이 있어요. 그러니까 이제 정말 지금이 기회고 도널드 트럼프 대통령도 이번에 어제 또 미국에서 한 연설에서 또 얘기했거든요. 지금 이제는 시간이 많이 없다고요. 시간이 지체할수록 더 많은 무기를 개발하고 김 정권이 더 많은 화학무기, 핵무기를 개발하기 때문에 지체할수록 이건 더 어려워지는 거거든요. 70년 동안 이미 지체할 만큼 했으니까 이제는 미스터 도널드 트럼프 대통령님이 또 저렇게 확실하게 의지가 있을 때 이때 다른 우리나라 정부, 대한민국 정부, 중국 정부, 유럽, 아프리카, 인디아, 미들이스턴 정부, 오스트레일리아 다 합쳐서 힘을 합쳐서 도와줘야 할 것 같아요. 지금이 가장 적기예요. 지금 놓치면 나중에 미국에도 대통령이 바뀌어서 또 다른 햇볕 정책으로 갈 수도 있는 거고 그렇게 되면 정말 또 10년, 20년 어떻게 될지 모르거든요, 여러분. 미스터 도널드 트럼프 대통령님 임기에 맞춰야 됩니다. 혹시 티어리님은 이렇게 북한에 대해서 조금 배우셨고 관심이 있으신 것 같은데 어떤 방법이 가장 효과적으로 이 문제를 해결할 수 있을까요?
저는 북한 사람이 좀 알았으면 좋겠어요.
네.
그 외부 세계도 알고 자기들이 얼마나 그러니까 자기들이 얼마나 비인간적인 그 상황에 놓여 있는지 스스로 좀 알게 됐으면 좋겠습니다.
근데 이제 북한 정권이 북한 사람들을 통제하는 것이 정보를 통제하고 있는 거는 아시죠? 정보를. 그래서 근데 다행인 거는 정보가 진짜 영웅적인 북한 인권 운동 하시는 분들이 앞장서서 정보를 많이 보내주고 있다고 합니다. 그래서 이제는 한국 드라마도 보고 미국 영화도 보고 외국 뉴스나 라디오도 몰래 접할 수 있다고 하는데요. 이제 그거 가지고는 부족하다고 하네요. 정말 티어리님이 말씀하신 대로 교육적인 내용들, 그러니까 자유가 무엇인지, 민주화 항쟁이 무엇인지, 정부가 어떻게 해야 되며 정부는 국민들을 위해서 봉사하는 거지 정부는 국민들을 군림하는 존재가 아니라는 거. 아주 기본적인 거지만 북한에서는 모를 수도 있다고 합니다. 왜냐하면 나라에서 어릴 때부터 학교에서 가르치지 않으니까요. 그러니까 그런 기본적인 컨셉, 불공평함, injustice, 부정의 이런 컨셉, 정의, 자유, 인권 이런 컨셉을 잘 모르고 있기 때문에 이런 교육적인 컨텐츠를 한국 드라마가 인기가 있으니까 한국 드라마나 헐리우드 영화 사이사이에 넣어서 그런 영화 사이사이에 넣어서 같이 보내줘야 된다고 합니다. 그러면 이제 북한 분들도 이제는 느끼는 거죠. 지금 많은 젊은 북한 세대들이 김정은 정권에 반대를 하고 있지만 정말 너무 공포 정치를 하고 공개 처형을 하기 때문에 아직까지는 큰 움직임이 조금씩의 움직임은 여기저기서 일어났다고 합니다. 김정은 암살 시도도 여러 번 있었고 작년에도 있었고요. 일본 그 미디어에서 나왔다고 하네요. 최근에 김정은 암살 시도도 있었는데 그 안에서 조직에서 또 신고를 해가지고 신고제가 또 굉장히 무서운 거거든요. 항상 어릴 때부터 아기 때부터 서로를 신고하게끔 학교에서 가르친답니다. 항상. 그리고 서로 잘못한 거를 고백하게 고해성사하게끔 그러니까 아주 철저하게 노예로 삼는 거죠. 어릴 때부터 세뇌 교육을 하고. 근데 그런 것 때문에 이게 암살 시도가 있을 때마다 그 내부에서 이렇게 신고를 하는 바람에 실패가로 돌아갔다고 하는데요. 이제는 그러니까 이 모든 대다수의 북한 주민들이 이런 개념을 배워서 그 세뇌 교육에서 벗어나야 되겠죠. 그러려면 제가 아까도 얘기했지만 총이나 칼이 해결 방법이 아니라 정보와 그 내용, 그 교육적인 내용과 기술 그리고 북한 밖에 탈출하신 그 4만 명 넘는 그 북한 4만 명이 아니죠. 중국에만 30만 명이 넘는다니까 중국에 있는 30만 명 뭐 거의 그러면은 뭐 40만 명 잡고요. 40만 명의 그 중국 그 북한 분들하고 잘 협력을 해서 북한 안으로 정보라든지 자금이라든지 기술을 보내줘야 되겠죠. 안에 인터넷을 막고 있으니까 서로가 연락할 수 있는 그런 첨단 기술을 보내주는 것이 통일을 위한 지름길이고 가장 돈이 많이 안 드는 길이기도 합니다. 국방비나 무기 구입에 돈을 너무 많이 쓰잖아요. 그 돈을 일부만 써도 충분히 통일을 달성할 수 있는데 정말 그 미국의 국방 관계자들 아주 높으신 국방 관계자님들이 인권 그 단체 모임에 오셔서 하시는 말씀이 정부는 아주 효과적이고 값싼 방법을 알고 있는데도 하지 않았답니다. 아무도. 그러니까 이제는 우리 시민들이 한 입을 모아서 그 정부가 그러한 값싸고 효과적인 방법을 정말 대대적으로 쓸 수 있게끔 촉구하는 것이 저희의 그 글로벌 캠페인의 가장 큰 목적이고 그게 크게 기여한다고 생각을 합니다. 그러니까 우리가 더 많은 사람들을 모아야지 목소리가 커지는 거겠죠. 우리가 1000명, 10,000명만 모으면 미디어에서도 우리 글로벌 캠페인을 보여줄 겁니다. 그러면 미디어에서 보여주면 뭐 10만 명, 심지어는 100만 명이 되는 것도 빠르겠죠. 그러나 미디어에서 우리에게 관심을 보여주고 우리의 진정한 뜻을 받아들이기에는 우리가 아직은 이제 시작했기 때문에 목소리가 작다는 거죠. 목소리를 키우려면 더 많은 사람들이 모여야 됩니다. 와운껌님이 어제 뉴스 보셨나요? 미국인 한국계 3명이 잡혀있는데 미국이랑 한국이 북한한테 풀어달라고 압박을 넣었다는 내용도 있었을까? 예, 잡혀있는 거는 진작에 알았어요. 오래됐대요. 지금 미국인 한국계 3명이 잡혀있는데 지금 한국인 3명도 잡혀있다고 제가 북한 인권 운동 하시는 분, 그 미국인 변호사한테 들었거든요. 그분이 같은 분인지는 모르겠네요. 한번 확인을 해볼게요. 그분 그 단체 분이래요. 그분 단체 분 한국 분이 이제 중국에 가서 중국 정부는 이제 북한 분들 보내니까 중국에 가서 그거 탈출을 도와주다가 중국 정부에 잡혀가지고 지금 어디 있는지 모른대요. 지금 아마 그분인지 제가 한번 확인해보고 다음 방송 때 얘기를 해드릴게요. 그럼 이제 방송은 이제 꺼야 되는데 티어리님 그럼 마지막으로요. 지금 이렇게 정말 우리 지금 기사에 읽은 것처럼 4살짜리 어린아이 엄마 지금 어딘가에 잡혀 있고 지금 오히려 중국에 가서 북한 사람 도와주려고 간 이런 사람들이 지금 또 3명이 잡혀 있고 또 다른 사람들도 잡혀 있다고 하는데 전 세계 정부, 뭐 한국 정부, 미국 정부, 중국 정부 당연하지만은 전 세계 정부나 혹시 전 세계 글로벌 시티즌한테 얘기하시고 싶은 말씀이 있으시면 한번 해주시겠어요? 지금 여기 제 방송을 많이 보시더라고요, 보니까. 예.
네네. 이제 북한 정권을 우리 세계에 있는 그 다른 많은 정부들이 더 이상은 이제 그냥 두고 보지 말고 이런 인권 문제에 대해서는 인권 문제는 전 지구촌이 다 같이 협력을 해야 되는 문제잖아요.
네.
그러니까
네.
더 이상은 기다려줄 시간은 지난 것 같고
네.
좀 더 이렇게 우리가 세계 지구촌이 다 같이 힘을 합쳐서 북한을 압박을 해가지고 이런 인권 문제 같은 거 꼭 개선이 되고 그리고 여기 지금 잡혀 있다고 나와 있는 분들 그런 분들이 다 무사하게 귀환하셨으면 좋겠습니다.
네, 감사합니다. 정말 티오리님 같은 마음씨 좋은 분들이 아마 전 세계에 많을 것 같아요. 중국 분들도 제 친구들 보면 다 좋은 사람들이 너무 많거든요. 정말 열심히 중국 사람들도 열심히 일하고 정말 착한 사람들이 많은데 아마 중국 정부에서 조금 이런 실수를 하는 거를 알면은 중국 정부에 큰 목소리를 낼 수 있을 거라고 기대하고요. 그럼 우리가 그때까지 빠른 시일 내에 진짜 250만 명의 아니죠. 2,500만 명인가요? 2,500만 명의 북한 분들이 다 구출될 때까지 우리 최선을 다해요. 다 자유를 찾고 우리 한국과 북한이 평화적으로 통일돼서 멋진 한반도가 될 수 있을 때까지 노력을 같이 하면 좋을 것 같아요. 유튜버한테도 홍보해달라고 부탁 같은 건 할 수 있죠. 유튜버나 다른 BJ님들한테 이건 우리의 모두의 일이니까 우리 같이 힘을 합치자고 하는 것도 좋은 아이디어인 것 같아요. 예. 모든 한국 사람이든 지구촌 모든 사람들이 이거는 우리의 그 세계 평화를 위협하고 세계 인권을 위협하는 이런 김 정권은 우리 세계 세계 모든 사람들한테 나쁜 영향을 주는 것 같아요. 그러니까 여러분들이 모두 다 우리가 함께 나서야 되겠죠. 그리고 이제 아무래도 지구촌 사람들이 보려면 영어를 공용어로 쓰면 한국말을 쓰면 이제 한국 사람들, 북한 사람들은 이해를 하겠지만 또 못 알아듣는 사람도 있으니까 제가 영어로 메시지를 남기고 그 방송을 끌게요. So we've been, English speakers, global citizens. I apologize. You might not understood what we were saying in Korean. I'm a South Korean American. So we were talking about this issue, and there are another Korean American, 3 Korean American who tried to help escape North Koreans from China because Chinese government is sending them back, and they got caught by the Chinese government, and we don't know whereabouts. They are in big danger. So please, whether what country you live in, what job you have, what position you have, regardless of your nation, race, or jobs or position, please, we are all same human beings. We are all this tragedy not only torture North Korean people, but it threatens entire humanity, entire human rights, entire human dignity. we have to stop this tragedy once and for all. We can't just talk about it anymore. We have to take action. That's important. We have to take action to end this tragedy within this Donald Trump, Mr. Trump era. So we have to finish this with help from the American government, all other governments, Chinese government, South Korean governments, all other governments, to end this tragedy once and for all before 2020. So we started a big global campaign 2 days ago, and www.one2020.org. Please make Korea one by 2020. We were one before. Before the Korean War, we were one Joseon, and we can become one again. So let's end this tragedy, and please, let's help this global campaign and these North Koreans. Okay, so I'm going to end this broadcast, and I will see you tomorrow. Almost every day. I'm planning to do this broadcast until every day. Okay? Until we make this happen. So we will celebrate after we made this happen together. So Theory님 감사합니다. 와은껌님 감사하고요. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and thank you for everyone who would watch this video in the recorded video. Please join and sign the petition. It's simple. You go to website and you just sign the, push the button. It will lead you to Twitter. You can leave an encouraging message, or you can just be a simply follower. Okay, have a good day, and in Korea have a good night. America have a wonderful day, and all other world have a great day, and see you again. Okay? 오늘 수고 많으셨습니다, Theory님. 감사합니다.